Hello, and welcome to the Graph Cycle Training Program. I will be your guide. Let's start simple. Look up at the red light. There we go, and down at the red light. You got it. If you'd like to flip those controls, you can access them in the options menu. When you're ready, proceed to the next area. You'll need to use your altitude control to navigate through the tunnel ahead. Nicely done. Your grav cycle has directional thrusters. You can use boost control to avoid enemy fire. Very good. Grav cycles require solid ground beneath them, so avoid steep ledges. You will have a limited window to correct your error before you and your vehicle plummet. If you find that you need repairs, use your nano emitter. Fire it at the ground and enter the healing field. You're doing very well. Let's move on to scan mode. You can scan for objects in the environment by using your scan control. Great. Shoot that barrel. A new path is now open. Proceed when ready. Engage the enemies ahead using your primary weapon. Excellent. You're now ready to command a friendly unit. Use your command pulse to order your unit to the specified location.
Got it. Yep.
Your unit will try to fight around this area. Should you cancel a command, your units will return to your position and follow. The cancel command can prove useful in situations where you may have lost track of them, or require them to take over for a period of time. Use scan mode to search for interactables in the environment. Good work. You can use your command pulse to have your unit interact with the scanned object. Let's move on to unit combat training. We'll start by temporarily disabling your grav cycle's weapons. You'll need to work with your unit using only the command pulse.
Copy.
You can also use the command pulse to have your units prioritize targets.
Got it.
Try prioritizing the target dummies using the command pulse.
Targeting. Enemy down. Targeted. Yep. Will do. Right away. Prioritized.
Your units will return to you after they have eliminated a prioritized target. Good work.
Tear him apart.
Each unit is equipped with a special ability. Using the unit ability control, your units will deploy their special ability on a target or location.
Going for the kill. Targeting. Yep. Roger. Taking them out.
These abilities can be pivotal in a combat situation. You may proceed to the next area. In order to revive a completely downed unit, you will first need to retrieve their brain can.
Friendly down.
Well done. Proceed to the final area for a live combat test. Every unit in your squad will always fight by your side, but it's the Grav Cycle pilot's commands that will increase their effectiveness in battle. To pass this test, all enemy combatants must be eliminated. Good luck.
Finish them all!
That all you got? Targeted.
All right! Finish them all! I need help! Took them down!
You have taken some hits. Scan the area for a nano repair station.
Status critical. Roger. Much better.
During combat, damaged enemies will enter a vulnerable state. It is during this state that they become susceptible to critical damage. Capitalizing on this state can be key when engaging stronger enemy units.
Will do. Yep.
Prioritizing. Obliterated! Prioritized.
Yep.
Prioritized.
Prioritized. Put him down.
Taking them out.
Right away. Yep.
Going for the kill.
Disintegrated.
Targeted. Got it. I'm in trouble!
Roger.
Much better. Yep, prioritized. Cut down!
Yep. Going for the kill.
Copy. Got it. Roger. Focusing.
Yep. Focusing.
Congratulations. You have completed the Grav Cycle training program.
Devastating storms. Economic collapse. Rampant disease. Our world can be a terrifying place, but it doesn't have to be. Here at Hfric, we have perfected the process of integration. Through this simple procedure, you can preserve the very best part of yourself. The one organ that defines you as you. And replace your vulnerabilities with invincible technology. At Hfric, cooler heads prevail. And just consider who's getting integrated these days.
Hey there. Remember me? I'm Romer Show.
You know how fond I am of you, Romer. But I'm running out of patience. I'm offering you true freedom in service of a higher calling. Join the Rayon. Let your eyes see red. Leave those weak and nostalgic ideas behind.
I've seen what you call freedom. Not interested.
I thought a collaboration had made you wiser. It's a generous offer. Don't choose the alternative. Do you really want to be sold off for parts? So soon forgotten.
It doesn't scare me, Shuck. I'm long past that.
Shame. What is this?
Go that way. It's a long way down. Huh.
So long, you red-eyed chumps!
Sit down, kid. One guy you never taunt is Black Shuck.
So, I gotta ask, how'd we pick up the celebrity?
Busted out same time we did. Pilot seems useful.
They locked you up in the same iron cloud as this riffraff?
I'm no different.
I remember thinking you were cool, man. You know, I integrated because of you. Kinda regret it now.
We all live with our choices.
You gonna stand around reminiscing, or we gonna find that weapons cache you promised?
Relax, big man. You're looking at it.
It's not a secret hideout, if you can see it from space.
Hidden in plain sight, baby. Rayan don't see what they already shot down. The Savage Jackals operated out of here for years, before their luck ran out. Word is they left quite an arsenal. Their loss, our gain.
Your losses may come sooner than you think. Not one step further.
Whoa.
Hey, we're friendly towards naturals, even ugly ones. But you need to move aside.
I'll do no such thing. And if you can't find this ability to use an honorific, you can at least use my name. Wagoner.
Somebody might want to tell him how mismatched he is.
See what we've got. 5 integrated outlaws. 4 standard armatures. 1 striker class right here. Recently escaped from the Iron Cloud and now intending to raid my claim. But you'll do no such thing.
Love your tricks, old-timer, but you gotta move. For your own good.
Now that's about as dangerous as these pesky gnats. I've been in the field long enough to know an unarmed cannon. Put it away and we'll talk.
Wagoner? Sir. Have you got weapons and shelter in there? Maybe you could give us a chance to rest and regroup at least.
Much better. A reasonable outlaw. We may have more of interest to you than guns.
Grav cycles? A working grav cycle.
So, you're a pilot. What's your name, son?
Romer.
Well, Romer, perhaps we can arrange for you and your team to earn your share. I'm putting together a crew. My latest crew, I should say.
Well, we're together, but we ain't exactly together.
We're your crew, Wagner.
I thought you might be. Follow me.
Hey, Romer, show. You see Doyle's been rearranging crates? Between you and me, I think he's nesting. He can never sit still. Hey, Romer, show. You see Doyle's been rearranging crates? Romer, come here.
Hey, I'm granting you access to the Challenges for Salvage program. Wagner claims he developed it years ago to promote team bonding. It's meant to encourage you to interact with crewmates who can submit challenges for you when you're out in the field. See ya.
Looks old, like everything else in this place.
I asked our pilot here to inspect Hfric's work on our grav cycle.
Well, it's a proper restoration. Put in a Newton-boosted fusion generator. That'll crank out some G's. Got a 489 gyro cluster installed too. Nice. Yeah, not bad. I have a couple questions about these customized controls. Rezik around?
According to Seguin, he left soon after completing this work.
Your mechanic took a pulse bow and left 4 hours ago.
Why would he do that?
And why didn't someone say something?
Well, here's lesson 1. Know your crewmates. Now, you have any idea why he might have left? It's rough out there. You attracted a hive of rayon when you crashed.
Out with it, Agnes.
Well, I'm just remembering. He always said if he ever got off that nasty cloud, the first thing he'd do is find his family.
He told you that?
Well, people confide in me, Doyle.
So we're down a pulse belt. I say we cut our losses and let him go.
That's a little cold-hearted, don't you think?
I don't have a heart. Neither do you.
Romer?
I can hotwire any grav cycle, no problem. But as soon as something goes wrong, no chance. We can't be without a good mechanic. Oh, you never tire of that sound.
There it is. We send a small search party. Romer pilots, you take Seguin, and... Koki.
Yes!
What, am I just a piece of furniture now?
All right, let's go.
We'll hang with you, Romer, but use your command pulse if you want us to go after something.
The flyover showed enemy activity on the other side of these rocks, so be ready.
I was born ready.
Okay. Red eyes ahead.
Now we'll see how we fight together. Will do. Prioritizing. Got it. Yep.
Taking them out!
Friendly down! Okay.
Sorry about that.
Will do. Got it. Okay.
I got it. Yeah.
Not ready yet.
You got it.
Going for the kill!
I could use some repairs. Getting fixed! First, we need to clear these red eyes before we can search for your friend.
His name is Resin.
Will do.
Yeah.
Sorry, not ready.
Right away.
I'm going down. Getting fixed.
Sorry, not ready.
I got it.
Right away. Finish them off. Repairing. You got it. Got it.
Not ready yet.
Hey, Resin, you around?
Romer, have you tried your scan mode? Works better than Koki's voice. You got it.
That's Rezik's gun, right?
Okay.
Whew! Nothing like nanos for my healing station. Whew, I'm all tingly and ready to go.
I didn't need to hear that. You got it. Yeah, sure.
Right away! Okay.
That's the weapon he took from Wagoner.
If he dropped it, it means he either got captured or something worse. And I don't see any Rezik bits around here.
Repairing! Okay.
Yeah!
Will do. We're getting torn up! I'm in trouble! Much better. Taking them out!
Yeah! Come on! Put them down!
I got it.
it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, sure. On my way.
Okay. Scratch that. Will do. I know a prison cell when I see it. If they have Hfric, he'll be in there.
We better move fast. The enemy has dropships patrolling the area. They could send backup at any time.
Right away. Got it.
They're all over me! Status improving.
Okay. Got it. Got a friendly down.
Ready for anything.
You got it. I'm not ready. Not ready yet. Not ready. Okay.
I need help!
Will do. Much better. Right away.
Going for the kill!
Okay.
Yeah. I got it! Much better. You got it.
That is not Hfric.
We still need to get them out of there. Got it. You got it.
Thank you for the help. Have you seen any other prisoners in the area?
I saw them taking someone further up the hill. Enemy security was a lot tighter, though.
Okay, get out of here pronto. We don't need to bail you out a second time.
Red Eye's incoming. They're not gonna make it easy to get to Rezik. Let's hurry.
Will do.
Yep.
Targeting. Got another one. I'm not ready. Yeah, feeling good. Will do. Sorry, not ready. You got it.
Taking fire! You got it. Finish him off! Repairing.
Will do. Got it. Yeah.
Yep. You got it.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Right away.
I'm in trouble.
Right away.
I got it.
I'm hurt. Repairing. Yep.
You got it.
Will do. Will do.
You got it.
Much better. Okay, will do. Will do. Right away. Yeah. That must be Resident. Let's clear the security detail and get him out.
This level of security seems rather light, even with patrols in the forest.
Amazing! Will do. Taking them out!
Yo, Rezik! ¿Qué pasó?
It is a relief to see you, my friends!
You look like a guy who's had a change of heart.
I am ashamed.
Save it. Check your radio. You're on the crew now. We really need to get out of here.
Yep, here they come. Uh-huh.
Status improving.
The grav cycle performed well.
Got it. Feeling good. Yeah.
Well done.
Getting fixed.
Now this is the level of enemy security I was expecting. This area is too crowded. Let's go back down to the clearing for extraction.
Hey, there's a ride.
Get to the shuttle.
They're on me.
Rover, help! Repairing.
Yeah. Taking them out. Will do.
Thank you. I did not care for that.
Hey, you handled yourself. You might have even hit one.
I apologize for the trouble I have caused. My intent was not selfish. Believe me.
Yeah, you owe us all full tune-ups when we get back.
Of course.
I'm kidding. You need to loosen up, man. Fine. Hey, I can grease my own joints.
I'm told you performed well out there, Romer. But then, Koki can overstate the truth at times.
The grav cycle I restored is used to save my life. I am humbled by this quirk of fate.
You know, seeing Romer here swagger around our headquarters in his cool leather pants makes me very...
Trust me, I'm a firm believer in personal space, but if you want to take part in the Challenges for Salvage program, you gotta interact with folks during downtime.
Come on now, you can't blame him. The prospect of being cooped up with a bunch of armatures doesn't appeal to me either. Look, I know what's up here counts. But I miss my body. Y'all are just a reminder.
I feel you, Agnes.
Yeah, well, you're sweet. But the thing is, you don't... Whoa! Nasty trash panda! You've been sitting there this whole time.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt your chat with something so trivial as our resistance. Now, the raccoon's an intelligent animal and an opportunistic scavenger. Follow her example. There's a bounty of valuable machinery that rained down from the iron clouds you burst. If you're quick, you can salvage it.
Train raccoons now, huh? Wagner's a weird dude. He could use some social skills, that's for sure. A bath wouldn't kill him either.
Alright, knock it off, you two. Leslie, am I seeing salvage ahead?
Correct. You are approaching a small pocket of iron cloud debris.
Will do.
Outlaw down! I've taken some hits.
Looks like we've got competition for our salvage. Riot bots? They're no competition. Been around longer than Integration.
You ain't change your tune if they manage to surround you. No!
Status improving.
Will do.
Yep.
You got it.
Got it.
You got it. I've taken some hits.
They're tenacious. Look at that.
Let's scan for anything useful. Getting patched up. Copy.
Will do.
Got it. Yep.
Right away. Yep. Yep. You got it. Will do.
Will do.
Okay.
Got something.
Better than nothing, I suppose. Right away. Oh yeah! I found myself an upgrade chip.
Which can work for any one of us.
That's what I said.
That's everything we're gonna get out of this site. I trust there's better prospects ahead.
Certainly. The main debris field is yet to come.
You know, I've been thinking, who says we have to turn over all this loot to Wagner? We're the ones busting our humps to get it.
I should remind you that Wagner is monitoring this channel.
What is it you feel entitled to, I wonder, at the expense of the team? These missions are for a cause greater than any one of us, young man. In our operation, there's no room for self-interest.
Told you. And no one else was thinking that? Repairing.